Hello everyone, so today in this video we'll go over another problem from Codeforces. The problem name is productive meeting. So what will happen in this problem is that I'll tell you in simple terms. It states that there are different persons in a meeting room and every person has some score associated to it, that how many times that person can speak. Cool. Now in that meeting any two person can form a pair and they will talk in that meeting. Okay, so you have to tell that how many maximum number of pairs you can do such that there will be maximum meetings in the room. Cool. So I'll tell you in simple terms. Let's say there are different people, that is person A, person B and person C, and that is the score or the sociability according to the question of every person, that this person can speak only one time. It means that that person is a little bit shy, then this person has sociability of 2, this person has sociability of 3. Cool. So now how many maximum pairing I can do between these 3 persons or maybe n persons in the problem, such that I can get out maximum chit chat in the meeting room. So because I can pair these 2 persons once, I can form A and B once, and because they have talked once, this will become 0 because A will only speak one time. So I have formed a pair between A and B. So now A is done and B has also done one time. So only B can only talk about one time and C can only talk about 3 times. But do you think this is optimal? Because now I will join 1 and 3 like B and C, and this will turns out to be 0 and this turns out to be 2. So there are 2 left. So it means that pairing this up is not optimal. Cool. If I take these 2 up, cool, this one and this one, then what will happen here is that I can pair up this and this one, and what will happen in this case that or instead of doing from back to front, talking about the smaller one, merge up the larger one. Merging the larger one will be actually helpful in this case because they have maximum talking capacity. So making a pair of 2 and 3, so then it turns out to be 1, it turns out to be 2. Then again you can make a pair of 2 and 3, it turns out to be 0, it turns out to be 1. Then I can make a pair of them, so it turns out to be 1, maybe BC will first talk, BC will again talk, and then AC will talk because these are left. So it means that I have to get at any point of time what are the 2 maximum persons which can talk. And how we can get that? We can get that using priority queue, because priority queue can be used to store the elements in a sorted manner whenever you insert it or remove out. So it can store all the maximum element going from maximum to the smallest in this particular manner in the priority queue. So what will happen is we can just pop out the top 2 elements from the priority queue, the top element and the second top element, and these are the maximum element, the maximum 2 person which can talk. So I can make a pair of them because they have talked, so I will subtract down their talking capacity by 1. And if if the talking capacity becomes 0, then I will not push because now they cannot talk, so it will that person will remove from the meeting. So if at any point of time any of these value turns out to be 0, we will not push them into the priority queue. If some value is left, I will again push them into the priority queue and again pop out the 2 maximum persons and pair them up. So that's the whole logic for this problem. Let's move down to the coding part now. So what you can observe here is that we have made a initialize a priority queue of pairs that will store the maximum 2 elements on the top. So it's a max heap. Then push. So because we have to also take care of the members we have to pair, so we have to also take care about their indexes. So we are pushing the indexes as well as their talking capacity or sociability. So first is sociability because we have to sort them according to the sociability. So first is sociability, the next is index. Then this is the answer vector for storing out the answer. What is the pair we have to form? So we have to do this continuous while loop till at least 2 persons are left in the meeting, because then only you can form a pair. So you will pop out the 2 first element, the first and the second element, and then what you'll do, you will make a pair of them. So you can, because the second index is the index, so you will make a pair of the second value which is the indexes. Then because they have made the pair, subtract out the first value, that is the sociability of both of these first and second person by 1 because they have talked and made the pair. Then if the first value after subtracting out is greater than or equal to 0, then only you will push the first and second, if it is greater than or equal to 0, not equal, if it is greater than 0 because some sociability is left or they can talk also, then only you can push them into the priority queue again, and then you will keep on doing this until more than 2 persons greater than or equal to 2 persons are in the meeting. and then in the end you just have to return what is the pair you're for. So that's the whole logic and the code for this problem. If you still have any doubts, you can mention down. Thank you for watching this video. I will see you next for the Electric Coding, and bye.